Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to the final chunk, episode 20 here, the big 2-0. We got a mob farm to finish. I'll see you guys in there. All right, here we go. Picking up where we left off. Remind you to join the Twitch stream where we hang out and gamble fake internet points during breaks. It's a blast. All right, cool. I guess I need a little bit of a bump in... Guess we have this one. That'll be good enough. Or hopefully it'll be good enough to finish up this. Is it just me or the snowy crops biomes grow slower? Maybe. I guess make sure your water isn't, being frozen. Would be a big one. But yeah. Oops. Alright, I guess I do need to get up on top of there. And then finish off that. I guess we don't really need this either. Right? Because we just need... Yeah, this 3x3 is where we're going to fish. We'll probably put a ladder up right here. All the way up. Okay. Got it. Yeah, let's get the outer edge going here, I guess. Let's actually get the ceiling going first, because then we can work on the interior while it's going there. Same concept as last time. We can get everything else going once we aren't going to get murdered by phantoms. That'll be good. Students obsessed with slabs. I mean, what would you do it out of? Kind of need them for the spawning idea. They're also a much more efficient building block when you're going horizontally. Just saying. Not that high. I do want to have a few things above this. Farm, eventually. But for now, this will do. We got to get some torches up here as well. We could also, I mean, in theory, we could also make this, like, you know, triple layered, right? Like, we can definitely do that within the range of spawning as well. The top layers will be a little bit less efficient, but that's okay. But this is already hopefully going to be way more efficient than our previous one was, which would be really good. Alright, nice. Just enough, too. we're a little bit too high up for that. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure the top of this is lit up. So F7 is this feature. This is added in the pack. Basically, just make sure there's no X's. Make sure we're not falling anywhere we ought not to be falling. All right, and then we'll do this. Once we get the layer, like the outer layer here, we can actually just kind of run back and forth and not worry about falling off, which will be good. So we can just do this. Okay. Does this have the build? No, it does not. You know, it wouldn't be the worst thing to add in. Like, if you added that in, that's definitely like a mod, I would say. Yeah, go for it. Add it in if it increases your gameplay. I kind of like the challenge a little bit, but also at the end of the day, like, that convenience of life thing is not the worst thing in the world to have either. I think. And if we ever make a modded version of this, we will absolutely be having that in there. So. Pretty hard to run out of spruce wood here. All right. Completely did not nail that. It's these two. Yes, correct. No Enderman. We're using water to collect these guys, so I really don't want to worry about that. You can turn things off in Quark as well. No, I'm not saying that's not the reason we're not using it. I really do want to keep this vanilla. Like, having to deal with those issues is, like, there's some powerful things that the teleport mod does, but there's also some annoying things that the teleport mod does. Having that makes it less annoying and more powerful, you know? So I said the teleport mod is wonky. I think it might teleport you to the last, like, known highest Y position, maybe? I don't know how it works. Gets weird, man. All right. I'm pretty sure these are considered the full block that the mobs go for, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong on that, though. Like, I don't need to have a thing underneath of it. Silver is gifting a sub to Freeful.
Silverus gifted a tier 1.
Very kind of you, Silverus. Freeful, always good to have you in the moot.
Subs in the channel.
Always good to have you in the moot. Let's get some love and hype in that chat, please, for sub number 22 today. Cheers. Okay, I think we're in theory kind of done here, right? Or at least done enough here to take out these lights and check it out. See what happens, you know? That is a nice thing about layering it. Like, if I don't have to do the trough every time, that'll actually do some good stuff for us. Hey, Hodges.
Finished Mob Farm 2.
Hype for finished Mob Farm 2. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. And indeed, we're getting very close here. Get me out of there. Get me out of there, please. Oy, oy, oy. Have any more of those? Put that there. Put that there. Okay. Guess we'll pick up that. Minecraft's been around since 2011, right? They just celebrated their 10-year. I think. I'm a little concerned nothing is dropping here. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, here they come. Might need to get revved up a little bit, you know? Yeah, having some spiders will be good. Etc. I'm worried that the top layer is going to take up all my spawns. And not... They're not going to be attracted to the just the trapdoors. That's what I'm worried about, but... We'll see. Okay. Let's, do this appropriately. I guess spiders might be an issue in the centerpiece. They should hit the water first. But yeah, maybe the creepers are getting stuck up there too. We put torches up on the roof, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I heard about it in like 2010, 2009, but the actual technical release was elsewhere. Could also take a little bit to get going because the mobs might need to be knocked in. All right. Well, we can work on a few things here. One of which is going to be our... Let's get this corner going, I guess. Our swimming pool. Because we still need to start getting name tags, so we can save these, save some zombie villagers. It sounds like they're not aggroing to the edges as much as they normally would. That to me is what it sounds like. Oh crap, there's those things. That's not good. I'm trying to think what's different from our last farm to this one. I mean, they're definitely falling, you know. It'll happen. Need to get a stone sword as well. The water's a big difference? We had water in our last one. Oh, you're saying like the water that wasn't like the not on the edge there? Okay, yeah, we could try changing that up. I see what you're saying now. Right, not having a floor with the center. Yeah, could be. I mean, we're definitely not seeing any creepers, so yeah, maybe they're all chilling there for sure. Makes sense. Not that we really need that, but it could be useful. Could be useful. All right, let's leave that and that. That'll make infinite swords for us, and then I think we bring everything else back downstairs if we can. Maybe leave like some of that, but like just start bringing stuff back downstairs. Let's go despawn everything, and then maybe we'll get back up in there. Oh, right, I don't have any room for that. It's like, oh, I'm not picking anything up. Yeah, no, I think it's because of the water. I think it's because of the water. I think you guys are right on that. I think you are all correct on that. All right, let's put these up in this guy, this up in here. Grab this to get some health back. Put those there, that there, that there. These are all good. That should be all we need. Okay. It will spawn them. They'll just be scared of them. You can actually make... That's one of the, like, creeper-style farms, is you put cats in the center, have platforms where only creepers can spawn, and then it scares them off of edges. It's like a vanilla-style creeper-only farm. I wonder if putting open gates instead of signs would be better. That almost feels like that might be better. We'll give it a shot. Let's bring these back up there too. Okay. Gates connect the blocks. So yeah, but when they're open, you could pass through them completely. I like signs myself because they never be closed. That's fair. I think you can technically get caught on a sign, but yeah, that's fair. Well, but compared to this farm or compared to the farm in the last world, Myfuno? Because the farm in the last world would use the signs as opposed to gates, and we never did get anything caught there compared to the last one. Okay. I mean, this one's going to be completely different because it's got, it's got 2 layers, Our last one did not. Yeah, I guess we can do this. Oh, yeah, no, that's why, then, Myfuno. Having the observer base one is probably why. Something hit me. try that. It does genuinely sound like some of the mobs up top are not aggroing to the edge here. I wonder if I need to complete that. Because these guys should be aggroing to the edge. You know. All right, I think I'm gonna take these down. Let's continue to work towards our fish farm, because our fish farm will give us access to above the mob farm, which is where I want to be at. Well, I just want to replace with the gates sooner rather than later. But yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, it sounds like they're not aggroing to the edges. Yep. So I think I need to put a full block there. I think the trapdoor is not enough. It'll be enough once we aggro these guys, though. Nice. Plus string. When we're hunting for a bed, getting extra string is going to be good. I think what we do here is this. I think if we do this, it'll make it more effective. I think. Because then they'll at least go to the edge. Also, does anybody know if I have to use actual, like, full blocks or if two slip planks together would work? You know what, let's just do it with this. Just to be on the safe side. Because I think that's what I did last time. No, that shouldn't block anything from walking. I mean, spiders, but spiders are going to get hung up anyway. Yeah, shoot, I should have brought up a copper axe. We can use this, though. It's not going to be pretty, but it's better than fists. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for this guy. Again, I don't know if this will make a difference or not. We'll see. It's that classic, like, I'm kind of changing two things at once here. One of them might be the solution, but... oh well. And a flushing farm would be way more efficient, of course. Because then nothing spawns, Storm Wizard. Yeah, mobs can't spawn in water. At some point, we probably could do some form of tripwire dispenser, push you to the center thing. That's probably not the worst idea either. we also don't really need that much in the way of mob farming, right? We really do just need string for beds for the villagers. Carrot potato. We don't really even need those technically. Some gold armor maybe, like, and some experience. Like, it's not the big a deal. Like, fishing while doing this is like the higher priority, I feel like. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a silly pine, that's what I'm doing. Alright. And now, in theory, that should do its job. In theory. And then we can start working on this thing as well. Fans would be nice just for mob farms. I mean, yeah, like I said, a modded version of this would be awesome, I think, Storm Wizard. Like, I might, like, send that to Darkosto. Like, if he wants to take the base idea of this and make it something, you know, he's perfect. He's, you know, please, by all means. Or if anybody wants to do that, by all means. Ooh. Got some iron boots with fire protection, feather falling. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. We'll slap that in there. Ooh, spider died there? Hell yeah. Alright, well, it already feels more efficient, and I can't tell, you know? Already feels more efficient. So I think it might have been maybe it was a combination of there's already a zombie villager. Oh, baby. If we can get him to hold something, we're absolutely going to save him. Doesn't look like he's holding anything, though. Oh, this is way, way, way more efficient than even the last one. Which is pretty hype, to be honest. Yeah, let's put this here. I need to make these. I need precision killing here. Doesn't look like he's picking up anything. And we're not going to complete... I don't think we're going to complete this fishing farm while here. Maybe? Alright. Over it. The best part is, as long as we don't go in this area, we'll be good to go. For phantoms wise. Alright, that is pretty sweet. Put all these up in there. Having a bow is going to be nice too. We had a piston contraption to get the zombie village out of his mortar. That's pretty clever. Nice. Just to like close it up, you mean? It's actually probably a smart thing to do. Like, stop the mobs from falling. Go from there, you know? Definitely a smart idea. And it's not that expensive. You need, what, like 2 iron, right? I guess 4 iron. Hey, Gregabytes, how are you? There's a spider caught in our drop tube here. All right. We need to do... Oh, a witch already, huh? Dang. We could save this one. We don't have the platform for it already, though. And I think I'd rather try to get, like, yeah, glowstone, sugar, stuff like that first. But I would like to... I think we need to go down and get an actual proper axe here, because without a proper axe... I say proper axe, I mean a gold axe, or a copper axe. But without that, we're going to be a little annoyed by stuff, I think, in crafting this. So let's just do this. Let's bring some of this downstairs with us, just to have it downstairs to use. And that'll be good. Not the most efficient building in the world, but at least it'll stop me from, like, walking off the edge here, hopefully. You never know with me, but, like, yeah. Gotta use up some of our slabs here. Gotta be careful not to go into that, though. Okay, we're pretty close to a bed, too. Be a should be good in this line. Do that later. Get this a little bit more sense of feeling a little cozy. All right, better. Ooh, piece of iron from that zombie. Hell yeah. That's good stuff. Alright, let's hop downstairs. Literally. You're not... You have a chance to not die when falling off the edge. It's not a guarantee, though. We did learn that yesterday. We did learn that yesterday. Almost nearly a full bow. Probably keep that. Okay, bones to bone meal. Like, we can get our crops spread quickly, stuff like that. Another piece of iron is fantastic. As always. But, what do we need here? We need copper tools. Put a little of this away. Yeah, I guess we're keeping that. We're gonna need this. We could do it with one bucket pretty easily. We need... Yeah. Let's just make 4 of these. We'll bring... We'll leave some of these here. Keep one extra of each in our inventory. That'll be good. You know what? Let's bring some copper upstairs. Just to have it. No reason to not. We did learn... I'm going to store some iron upstairs so we can make a... Well, we don't need a hopper. What we do need upstairs is seeds. So we can potentially lure a chicken somewhere. Fishing table is untouched, yep. Just to keep that upstairs. Okay, good. Alright, now we should be able to... Oh no, I'm going to need resources to build this with. So let's go ahead and grab some of this. Well, I might have gone up too high. I think I went up one too high. There you go. Yes, Al, you can combine 2 bows and renew them in the crafting table. Can't do that with enchanted bows, but you can do that with you know, on unenchanted bows, which is nice. Which is nice. Which it's also like getting all these extra bows. We can make dispensers with these once we get a little bit of redstone, which do work with buckets and water. So like there is a chance we should make this a flushing farm at some point. Because that would not be too hard to set up. But also at the end of the day is we also don't really need, because you have to kill them manually in order to get the actual like iron loot from them, which is a bit difficult, you know. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go make our fishing pool. XP to a chance is going to be good, yeah. It's not going to be completely necessary, but it will be good, for sure. Put that there. Probably shouldn't, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do that, and a bunch of that. Combined with that should be good. Okay. But it will be nice when we get there, you know, when we do get there. Atlo popping in for the freaking 74-monther of a resub. That is a pretty gosh darn epic resub, and I really appreciate that. No, we have backup saplings. Ice Cube, we should be all right. Yeah, getting a big village up and running is, yeah, like you said, probably better for that anyway. For sure. All right, I want to make a platform like, I don't know, 6 underneath of this platform, give or take. Michael, cheers. So that's 200, so like... That's 6. Let's go one more down. And we're going to 0, 0, I guess. This is going to be more than just a this is going to be more than just our fishing pond. Like last time, this was completely dedicated to fishing. This time, it's going to be like our witch plus fishing pond combo area, I think. So I do want to get a full platform going here. Because there's no reason to build 2 platforms if you can do it with 1. Good thing I played a lot of Skyblocks in my day. Okay, and it is daytime, so we don't have to worry about the hole in the... Well, there is no hole in the ceiling here. But we'll make that a reality soon. Always find it easier just to get the border done than come in and just do something like this. Always tends to be quicker for me. Okay. No, I have an easy way to get back down. We made a hole in our fishing area. Like that's gonna like do double duty there. Be our easy way to get back down. Plus access to the roof of the mob farm, access to the sky for everything else, all that good jazz. All right, 0-0 is where we want to be at. Let's go do this. Okay. Yeah. I think if we just... Does get a little weird. This is why I was considering having a... pillars on either side all the way up. Yeah, I'm going to do the trapdoor trick. Mostly just to show off the trapdoor trick. If that makes any sense? For those who aren't aware of it. There's actually a way to build downwards in Skyblocks now. There you go. Trapdoor trick. Of course, the term trick is used pretty loosely there, but that's okay. It's a good trick to know. It's convenient to know. I will admit. It's nice. I've never played vanilla Skyblock, but I know it's really powerful for vanilla Skyblocks. Because like if you did this pack but in a Skyblock world, your first mob farm would be absurd. Because you're down in the lower chunks. Or that might not be the case anymore. I actually don't know. Is it true that mobs still spawn faster down near bedrock? Or is it just things in the air are just as efficient down below now? I don't remember what they changed in 1.18. Okay. Corners aren't really necessary. It just makes it feel a little bit more secured. Okay, 0-0 side, which is this side. We're going to be encasing this section. And making it a fishing pool. A lot easier than putting water in the entirety of the chunk, you know. This doesn't really matter. Takes longer to build with slabs, but you know, it gets rid of the slabs that we built up. So it's something. And we're out of a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't know how much I have up with me. I mean, we have plenty of spruce downstairs. Nice amount of mobs here. String. Yeah. Might even get a potato. Negative, but we did get nice amounts of string. And I am very happy with that. Good, we did bring a little extra wood with us. Make a few slabs here to finish out what we have, but then we'll go from there. I don't have any of my deep slate on me. Deep slate will be good. I'm just gonna use this sword until it's gone, and then we're gonna switch to stone. By the way, that'll be good. Oh, witch, nice. Let's just for purposes of getting through here. Alright, that should do it. Oh, I didn't meant to fill my bucket of water up here as well. So we gotta fill this thing in. Let's also, let's also... open it up. Oh, I got a carrot. Nice. That was a lot faster than last world, I'll tell you what. Stop healing. Stop healing. Ooh, more glowstone? Hell yeah. Nice. That'll be our fourth glowstone. We've got a carrot, which is pretty hype. It's, definitely a lot shorter than last time. 2 bottles. I'll take that. Alright, yeah, 0, 0. Right. Yeah, which was this side? Yep. Perfect. This is world 6, yeah. And yeah, I see that now. We have a hole in the outside wall there, but that's okay. That's allowed. Okay. I did math correctly. This should all line up here. Yeah, we've re-implemented the world counter just for those who may not have been here. Okay, we'll do one of these tricks. I don't like that. Not that I'm opposed to music discs, I just don't want to risk a creeper going boom. From a skeleton on a rampage, you know. Music discs are nice though. This is definitely a lot more efficient than the last one, which is really good. That is really good. All right, so what I'm gonna do here now then is I'm gonna just for while we're working on this, we're gonna hide ourselves from that. Okay, I need... Yeah, we'll just place that. We'll grab another one here. And what we'll do is we'll hop in, put you in the corner, put that there, and we'll get this going, which will be significantly faster than last time we did this, because it's, you know, like 4 clicks per layer or whatever it is. All right, so that's that. So the pool itself needs to be 5 by 5. The place I fish needs to have... That's not what I wanted. The place I fish needs to have 2 blocks above it, right? Or is it everywhere in the pool? Because, like, do these ladders block this? I don't know. It feels like those ladders might block this. I guess we could always move it just to be sure. Because we're only going to be fishing in the 3x3 area there. I guess we could also just remove these here as well and just not fish in these corners. That's not a terrible idea as well. We could always just use this section. Say use this section to go up. We could also just, if we need to, only go up the ladder if we like really need to go to the mob farm. Because we're not going to need to go to the mob farm all that often. Oh, phantoms. Damn it. Alright. So we have to not really worry about that then. This thing's getting filled quick. Just nice. I don't know if I want to waste my... I don't know if I want to waste my... Alright, that in theory should work for stuff. My limited sand. You just get teleported back in, Sound Pyro. I will take all of the gold that you give me. It seems to be about average. Let's just remove these few here and just sort of see. That helps. No, we haven't done anything witch space-wise. Nothing like that. I still do want to remove those bits, though, I think. I forget, though. Does it need a 5 by 5 by 5 around the bobber, or does the pool in general need to be 5 by 5 by 5? Because if it needs a 5 by 5 by 5 around the bobber, we got to use the trick we were using last time. Because there's literally one viable fishing spot in this. And I didn't think about that prior to this. So maybe we should have made it the 7 by 7 so we had a 2 by 2 in the middle. But like, what we were doing last time wasn't difficult. You know? Ooh, string's good. All of that's great. Another zombie villager. Hey, you want to hold something? Are you holding something? No. Right, but we know how to build it now, which is good. Doesn't look like he wants to hold anything. We're not gonna bother then. What about Bass? I also got UAC that puts you in the center of a village bell. And well, 2 huts in the chug if you want to see it, so others do. Yeah, that's awesome, Chris. I don't personally want it, but if somebody in chat wants it, yeah. Right, yeah, we're looking for specifically treasure spawns because we can get mending fishing rods, which will help us fish faster. Enchanted books, enchanted bows, name tags are a big one for us, so we can name everything, etc. Yeah. Bottles, I think, are on the junk list. So you can get bottles in those. Like, you can get stuff on the junk list. Oh, I keep forgetting about the phantoms. Damn it. Gotta wait till daytime to fix that. I guess we just keep experimenting here then. Let's decidedly make sure we're not in that center block and like in our 3x3 somewhere. Just to kind of test it. Well, we know that one's not going to work. Bet you there's a lot of spiders up there. I do get the feeling we're going to have to make the kind of the bobber guide like we did last time. Which is fine. To be honest, that's fine. You know. It wasn't that hard to do. And it wasn't like that hard to use either. So. That's a junk item. Yeah, we'll put fishing items in there. Alright, let's go get enough to make a bed. Let's go get enough to make a bed. Keep this with us as well. More witches, man. Take that. Redstone's great. Not that we can't mine for redstone, but getting it for free when it could be the difference of like completing a build versus not, definitely good. Oh, forgot about that too. Forgot about that too. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Hopefully that keeps those at bay. Actually, just a good chance here that I need to do... Oh, God, don't teleport. Don't teleport. I think I need to do it just this way. The ladder might be blocking more than I want it to. Sometimes it does that. All right, let's go check up top here. At the end of the day, if we have to choose another small corner just to get to the top of this thing, it's also not the end of the world, right? It's fine. There's so many spiders in here. Oh my god. That's what's stopping all the spawns, by the way. It's all the spiders. Yeah, the old Artificer was really cool. I agree. Wish there was an easier way to implement, even if it was a little bit more complex. And there is a way to do it, of course. But I do wish it was a little bit easier than what we got, you know. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is this. And again, I know this reduces our spawning area a bit. Correct, Silent Fire, but I need spiders for string. String's a really important resource in this. Unless we had like a cheap set aside, but we don't. Because I think with a fishing rod, I think once you got a good fishing rod going, you'd probably end up fishing enough stuff up. Okay. We're good there. I'm gonna make this corner have a ladder on it. I think that's just gonna be the price of doing business in a one chunk challenge, you know. But yeah, this is definitely why we weren't getting as many spawns, because there was like what, 20 spiders up here, something like that. So we were still getting spawns, but yeah. Do buttons help? With what? Oh, like keeping them off the sides? I don't know. Does anybody in chat know if buttons help stop spawns? I mean, if they take one look at button, a streamer, they're definitely not going to spawn, but you know. I'm not trying to prevent the spiders from spawning. I'm trying to prevent them from getting stuck on the sides. They do aggro to these full blocks. They do eventually get stuck in here. At some stage. Could try it. Buttons are cheap. Yeah, it's true. I didn't mean to do that again, but I guess it's fine. I gotcha. You're saying buttons to prevent spawning. Yeah. Which would be cheap. Yeah, of course. It's really not. It's not a bad idea. I appreciate you being in a good train of thought. You know. Okay. All right. That'll keep this completely open for that purpose. And now when we want to go up, we can choose that corner and just make a ladder up. No, this is vanilla. Essentially vanilla. Wood spikes would be really nice. Because we need to get player kills to get most of the resources that we need. So. Oh, did I miss some torches up there? Oh, whoops. Let's go back up. I thought it was all dark in there when I left. Alright, we have enough to make a bed now, which is really important, because 1, 2, 3... Getting rid of these phantoms is going to be just superb. And not having to worry about that. Oh, for the top corner. There's torches up on the roof already. Remember, this is 118, so the new mob spawning rules apply. So you really don't need that much light to prevent spawns. I'm a little bit more paranoid. Correct. This is on Cursed Forge. It's hard to search for because I don't know if they've updated on the launcher yet. The number of downloads is not correct on the launcher. Which means it's pretty low in the search tray. If you search by my name, it should come up pretty nicely, or just Final Chunk. But yeah. Or just click on that link and do it that way. Would work as well. Okay, that's the one I need to fish in. I did not push this update out, no. I'm going to push that on Monday. I literally changed almost nothing in the pack. So if you start a world this weekend and get the update, one, you won't have to restart your world. Two, I could play 100 hours of this and not even see the update that I did today. It's mostly for the spelling mistake. And some slight potential advantages. So yeah, it's really not a huge deal. All right, so that should be directly in the center there. I mean, we could end up making this the same way we did last time, like expand our mob farm a little bit. I don't think we need to with the double layer, but 5x5x5 pool minimum. Has access to the skylight, you know. Could work. Maybe we can expand the pool out by 1. Maybe that's what we have to do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because I know that then the light will access to the sky will still be there. Whoops. In one of our worlds, we did roll near enough to a slime chunk. That said, Captain Fufu, some of the various barter trades may have something to do with slime, so you can actually have access to buildings like slime machines. Hey, nice Undead Gaming. Appreciate that. Yeah, all the more downloads we get, the higher up on the list it'll go. Another carrot. Wrong drop there, witch. So I do appreciate all the downloads and all the people checking out the pack. I do. I mean, nothing for nothing, but that's almost half of or a little under half of a gold ingot, which we are gonna need. So nice. Trying to fish with the sound cue. It's kind of working. What'd I get? I might have missed it. That's okay. All right. Dope. We're looking at that time-wise. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We got plenty of good food. We've got 2 carrots. Let's go get those carrots planted, I think. Maybe bring some stuff downstairs. Again, I'm going to leave this up here. I guess the fish should have a dedicated spot up here. It's no reason for them to not. And anything we can fish, you know. But let's go get these carrots planted. Let's go get these carrots planted. Hey, Alexander, how are you? I just want to have a looting sword. I know, right? It'd be pretty wild. Get that out of there. Keep growing those in a straight line. Very nice, very nice. Hello, Squiddy. I do want to get a fish farm going at some point. I think that would actually be pretty dope. Just have a very simple, basic, run-of-the-mill fish farm. I think would do some cool stuff. All right, we're officially able to sleep through the night. Only took us like 4 hours, you know, no problem, no problem. All right, YouTube, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We have a mob farm that's very efficient. I'm very happy with the double layer. That's worthwhile doing for those who are potentially copying what I'm doing in these runs. Obviously, you've been watching prior to this, but yeah, good way to upgrade there. I think we can improve our fishing farm. I think if we make that a 7x7 or even a 6x6, having some extra places to have the bobber go, I think will be better. But I think I'm gonna make that watering hole a 7x7. I don't think that'll be too hard to upgrade. And then yeah, fishing a little 4x4 area there in the opening. and then we'll build our ladder up on the other side just to get to the top of the mob farm and improve or put other stuff up on top of there. And then it'll be the grind for name tags, better fishing rod, witches, and zombie villagers. And enough iron to get an anvil. I forgot. Name tags are useless without an anvil. It's so. All right. Anyway, sorry. Let me wrap up YouTube. Yeah, I'll talk to chat after. Make sure you join the Twitch chat. We're gonna have some talks after these episodes are done. So if you want to come on in and hang out with us, I'd love to have you here. Sub to the YouTube, comment on the YouTube, all that good stuff helps the algorithm. In its slightest form, of course. I'm going to keep giving you guys these long form content because that's what I enjoy. Hopefully you do too. And thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.